There's currently at least one person on your Instagram who's never touched a soccer ball in their life. But the second the World Cup started, dude magically transforms into a lifelong supporter. And I'm talking new jersey, not the state, like a new jersey, new profile picture, and 3 Instagram stories of themselves watching the game. And they caption that shit talking about, "We got this, England." And it's like, homie, who is we, bro? Your ass is not in the locker room. Matter of fact, a week ago you couldn't tell me what offside was, and now all of a sudden they're emotionally invested in this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the strange world of sport larpers. Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the PalmSide. Now, I know this sounds oddly specific, but I swear these people exist. Because once I started paying attention towards these people, I realized that it wasn't just soccer or basketball or mixed martial arts. But on the contrary, instead of it being dialed down to a singular sport, these type of people are in every single sport. And after spending way too much time looking into this, I finally realized that they all fit in one specific category, a category we like to call sport larpers. Now, before half the comments start typing, "Gio, you're just describing fans. They've been around for a while. What are you, retard?" Hey. There's actually a huge difference between the two. You see, fans actually watch the sport. Meanwhile, sport larpers, on the other hand, they want everybody to think that they play the sport. You see, a sport larper spends more time looking athletic than actually being athletic. These people don't buy equipment because they need it. They buy equipment because it looks good on Instagram. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Fresh pair of cleats, a matching compression shirt, a brand new heavy bag, and sketchy supplements with very questionable names like Death Piss or some shit. Meanwhile, the only workout they've done this week was carrying a bag of groceries into the house. And it's crazy, dude. These people have enough Nike gear to sponsor a small middle school. But yet again, somehow, everything they post is them standing in front of a mirror. They're never at a field. They're never at a game, and you bet your ass they're never sweating either. They're just posting. Matter of fact, those dumbbells Andrew Dingus bought 3 months ago, yeah, they've seen more camera flashes than drops of sweat. Now, at first, I thought these people were just trying to show off, you know, and it's the internet. It's normal internet behavior. But then I started noticing something very weird. Every sport has their own version of these people. And that's exactly when I realized sport larpers don't exist under one singular category. They have tiers. So for educational purposes, we're gonna be going over the most common ones to come across. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why my shirt changed mid-video, mind your business. Alright, so let's start off with the easiest one to spot. The bandwagon larper. You see, these people hibernate all year, but the second a major sporting event happens, they start popping out like bees during the summer. The World Cup, they already have the soccer ball. The Super Bowl, they already posted 3 jerseys, man. And all of a sudden, these people are over on Snapchat talking like they're basketball historians and shit. And you know, it's hilarious because these people often say shit like, "Oh, I've been rocking with this team since day one." Really? Name 3 players. Matter of fact, can you name the coach? You know what? Let's make it a little bit easier.
Just tell me the city that the team plays in.
Swear to God, man, you ask these bandwagon larpers these type of questions, and they're gonna look at you the same way as if you were to ask a 3rd grader to explain nuclear fusion to you. Just confused out of their goddamn mind. But yet again, somehow, these people are always the loudest ones online. They're over there arguing in comment sections, posting edits of their favorite players, talking about, "Oh, our defense was great today." Our defense? My brother, you found out this team existed 6 days ago. What are you talking about? But I think the funniest part is that these people always end up exposing themselves. Like, for example, you'll see somebody rocking a jersey from a player they retired 4 years ago. And it's like the homie's over there celebrating a goal with a jersey of somebody who does sports broadcasting now. But their confidence, though, way up here. And now, for my personal favorite, the mixed martial arts / boxing larpers.
Oh, shit!
And it's like, dog, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. One pay-per-view. That's all it took. These people watch one main event on Saturday, and by Monday morning, they're over there reposting motivational edits. Over there feeling like John Jones himself couldn't stop them. And you know, it's hilarious, man, because picture this, right? It's Monday, about 10:30 in the morning, you walk into an LA Fitness. And before you can even scan your phone and shit, all you hear is, oh, you already know. There he is. Walmart's MMA gloves, jeans, and a wife beater that's hanging on for dear life. Standing in front of the heavy bag, throwing punches like he's trying to settle a family dispute or something. No stance, no guard, and most definitely no footwork. Just pure Midwest anger, bro. Throwing punches as hard as he can. But my question is why? Why do they always pick the heavy bag next to you, bro? It's like, brother, there's 12 bags that nobody's using, but you decided to choose the bag next to me. It's like, man, go be Conor McGregor somewhere else, bro. Your dogs are out. Why are your dogs out? This is a public space. There's kids here, okay? Put the dogs away, man. Next thing you know, you're over there just trying to finish your workout. Meanwhile, you can see this dude through the mirrors just shadowboxing his ass off. Keep in mind, purposefully hissing hard as after every punch that he throws. All of this just to make sure that somebody notices. Nobody noticed though. Nobody except for the maintenance guy over there, who's wondering whether the dude is actually working out or if he's just constipated. You know, funny enough, runners got them too. These people own the watch, the shoes, the shorts, the hydration vest. What the is a hydration vest? I'm telling you, man, they have everything. Well, everything except a consistent running schedule. They're over there on their Instagram stories posting shit like, oh, the 5 a.m. grind, y'all not built like me, y'all couldn't put in the work. And it's like, dude, you're just unemployed. Everybody else is actually working, bro. Everybody's actually going to work right now. You're just f***ing around on Instagram. But anyway, they're posting all of that just for it to be their first run since Memorial Day. And it's like, brother, even your Apple Watch knows that you're lying, bro. Just stop. What are we doing here? Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, this is where everything clicks, because there's something about these sport larpers that we must make very clear, and that's that this isn't really about sports at all. Sports just so happens to be the costume. What these people actually want, as existential as it may sound, is an identity. You know, because really think about it. Saying I play soccer is better than saying I watch soccer. And saying I do mixed martial arts sounds way cooler than saying I go and harass the heavy bag over at the LA Fitness for 30 minutes and then I go home. So instead of actually becoming the thing, what these people do is buy the appearance of the thing. Because online, looking like you do something will get you the same amount of attention as if you were actually doing it. But let's be real here for a second. In one way or another, we've all done this before. Maybe not through sports specifically. Maybe it was something like photography, cars, fashion, music, whatever it was. And you know, as humans, we've all wanted to be seen as somebody before we actually become that person. But the key difference is that most people actually put in that work to become that person. But sport larpers, on the other hand, they're perfectly happy just staying in that gray area, you know, buying jerseys and posting shit, essentially building an entire personality around a hobby that they barely do. The scary part is that once you start noticing these type of people, you then begin to realize that these people are everywhere. Welcome to the internet, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't do drugs.
Welcome to Ace Rodney Talks for the Superstars. Tonight, guest, the incredible